Hey, what's going on, guys? This is XRP Perez, and I'm coming back to bring you Dash. Dash it's a pretty simple coin. Pretty fast review. I did some research. It's pretty interesting, and they are evolving pretty fast. They are already pretty much putting it into practice, and it seems pretty legit. So first off, I want to tell you a little bit about it. This is the white paper, by the way, but I think I covered it pretty well. Took some nice notes over here. So we're gonna go ahead and tell you how this started. So Dash is a fork of Bitcoin, and it actually started back in 2014. But in 2014, it was actually called Xcoin. And then it shifted on to Dark Coin. And today, as we know it, Dash Coin, digital cash. So in 2015, they changed it to Dash and stuck with the name. So, I didn't know that, so it's good to know. Okay, so this is the way it works, and this is their project behind it. It's merchant payments and transactions. They do work off of proof of work, so they use consensus. So it's the same as a Bitcoin. You can mine it. So it's also decentralized. Dash is faster than Bitcoin. They have two features, Insta Send and Private Send. So Insta Send is it based off of the transaction in seconds and locally within seconds, and then they compare it to Bitcoin, and Bitcoin takes about 10 minutes. And then you have the X11 algorithm, and I'll tell you a little more about that now. It's really the creator made it on a different algorithm because they wanted to maintain the value of the actual coin, make it harder to mine. Their coin supply isn't large, and the harder it is to mine, the more value when you actually have volume and equity. And that's how they put it out there. So before I continue with the rest, I kind of want to go through the web because I don't want to fill your mind up with the process and all this. I kind of want to run you through the website so you get a basic idea of how their customers are going to understand it, or the investors, which are us, as we view their website to find out more information. So we're going to start off here, and we're going to go with individuals, and we're going to kind of go through it. It's not very long. And over here, digital money, that's better than cash. Dash is instant, global, and easy to use. And then here, get the app, download today, and start moving money in minutes. Get Dash, buy Dash online or at an ATM near you. Get going, receive Dash, send some to friends, shop online or in stores. And here they kind of show you the little picture. Instant, secure, micro fees. So it's cheap, it's fast, and it's secure. What else do you want, right? They also made it consumer friendly. Well, pretty much that's how they started it off, but just so you get an idea, you can download the wallet on the Windows or the iOS, and you can get it on your phone as an app on your iOS or your Android. So they make it simple. Over here, merchants and services, 4,800. Exchange and brokers, 200, and transaction speed, 1 second. And this is funny because it reminds me of the standard. And so locally, not cross-border. Get Dash. Dash is easy to buy or receive online from friends or at an ATM near you. So they pretty much have it accessible even in those Bitcoin ATMs. You can actually purchase Dash. They have it in most of the main exchanges, which is Kraken, Coinbase, Uphold and Binance. So I'm pretty sure Uphold, you can send it because it's Uphold is the card that holds your cryptocurrency. If you want to know more about that, we'll get into that another day. So now that we covered individual, we're going to go into business. Take control of your payments and access a new generation of customers. Instant and cheap, Dash offers the fastest payments and almost for free. That sounds good to me. Turnkey or in-house. Quick, simple setup or a custom fit. Shape Dash to your business needs. Startup to enterprise. Big or small, Dash scales with your business no matter the size. And here we have the same little picture, same concept. Here they give you a little chart on the way that they are faster and more efficient. So increased revenue and efficient in your business. Say goodbye to chargebacks. Your sales settlements settles within seconds. The standard. So you have a speed per transaction, settlement per transaction, and cost per transaction. So as you can see, Dash beats them all. The standard, XRP, is definitely the same thing, just cross-border, local. So Bitcoin, 10 minutes, 60 minutes, and 30 seconds compared to Dash, which is 0.01. And 1 second, and 1 second. And that's based off of speed, settlement, and cost. So same thing, they show you another example with PayPal. Speed, 5 seconds, settlement 8 days, and cost per transaction, 3.4%. Credit cards, 3 seconds, Dash 1 second, and that's speed. Settlement 3 business days, and cost up to 7%. Wire transfer, 1 to 5 days per transaction. Settlement is 1 to 5 days, and then cost per transaction 5 to 200. Let's move on. The same pictures that I showed you before, based off of Q3. Integration that works. Set up Dash in your business quickly and efficient. Leverage Dash partners to add services and expand your business to a new generation of customers. So based off of that, pretty simple, guys. This is their website's pretty self-explanatory, and they break it down pretty good. So we're gonna go here so I can show you one of the big pieces of news that came out lately. This came out on December. This is actually posted on December 30th, 2019. So that was not that long ago. So Dash actually they started doing business and announced partnership to serve Burger King in Venezuela. What better place, right? And that's big news. If you guys want to know more about it, I'll leave this link in the description. And we're going to go to the CEO so you get an understanding of who the CEO is now. Because the CEO prior was, and I wrote down his name because he was the actual creator of the project. What was it? Oh, Evan Duffield. And he still works for Dash, but he's not the CEO anymore. It's just kind of like a Joel Katz type of thing. But I'm not going to get into that. Alright. So let's go ahead and click here. This is the only thing that I actually found information based off of this CEO. And I'm going to go ahead and read it for you. It says, I'll read a portion of it because you get an understanding, and I could leave this in the description as well. Ryan Tyler is a CEO of Dash Core Group, which develops Dash, an innovation payment focused open source digital currency. He is an expert in the payment industry with over 15 years of experience at the intersection of financial services and technologies. Tyler has been CEO of Dash Core Group since 2017, having joined the company in 2016 as director in finance. Prior to Dash, Tyler was a hedge fund analyst covering a global stable of payment industry investments for the private equity and public market funds of 20 billion investment firms in New York. He possesses a comprehensive understanding of the payments and landscapes and the drivers for success within the payment industry. He was previously an associate partner in McKinsey and Company's Business Technology Office in New York, where he served senior executive clients of some of the world's largest financial institutions, covering a wide variety of strategy and technology topics. Tyler holds a Master's of Business Administration degree from Columbia Business School with a concentration in finance and economics, and a Bachelor's of Science from W.P. Carey School of Business at Arizona State University. All right, anyway, so that's the CEO. He's a smart guy, and he's been working with them for a while. He knows about economics, like I just read. And now I'm going to go ahead and give you an overview of what you can do with being a master node owner. So you're basically a host, and you host the master node. And your benefits are that you get a 45% cut. So the way they split the mining, the profits of the company, is the master node holders, which unlike Bitcoin that runs it through the miners, the hash, they run it through their master node. This is how they're able to do the instant payment within seconds. That's just a little info over the top. And based off of that, and also their private send is, you can't trace it at all. You can't trace it. You can't. I mean, it's completely private. So that's another benefit of it. It's actually considered one of the first anonymous businesses. So it basically works within itself. The master node holder, this is where all this comes into play. The master node holder makes decisions based off of a group of the community. They come together and they obviously express their concerns or coding and programming or upgrades, and based on what the master node holders say is what is either going to benefit the company or it's not, but it's a yes or no answer, basically. That's the way it works. So now, dividing the payments, 45% to the master node, 45% for the miners, and 10% for Dash Treasury. What is Dash Treasury? Dash Treasury is the funds that they use to continue upgrading the system, continue coding the system, if they run into any issues, maintenance, things like that. And over here, I actually wrote it down, so the 10% goes to coding, marketing, and development. Any other job that's not related to that is paid in sponsorship and or donations. So the upside is they are self-sufficient. Dash is self-sufficient, autonomous, meaning that they make their own decisions. You as a master node holder make a decision, and you have power. So it's a self-sufficient system, pretty much. That's what it means. So it's independent as well. Mining process created. Okay, so the mining process, which I got into earlier, what is about making it harder to get Dash, so that the value holds equity and it's equitable. It's harder to mine, but now technology, computing has advanced, so now you can't even do it with a regular computer. Now you need to go out and get some more video cards and some fans, and got a little different. Let's see what else. What else did I write down? Okay, so the market cap, the total supply is 18,900,000, and right now circulating is 9 million. So, good number. They did not, when they first started, they didn't have an ICO offering party or nothing. They didn't promote it at all. They didn't have no marketing. So for 2 years they didn't have any action. Then in 2017, when it actually took off, it took off. So it peaked at $1,641.99, and now it ranges between $70 and $80. It might be lower now, but this is what I got off the information. How it's actually been stable. It hasn't really gone down from there. Okay, what else? Coinbase, find it anywhere. Oh, the wallet. Let me go ahead and show you the wallet. And I have the wallet right here. So as you can see, the wallet's pretty neat. You can only hold Dash. Pretty simple. Once you have the funds in there, they do give you the option to have your Uphold account, so it makes it easier. Obviously the scan, which every crypto has now, crypto wallet, transaction history, and Face ID. I mean, it's pretty updated. They also have another update coming out, which I saw that in the video while I was doing my research, and I think I pretty much covered it all. So you guys have a pretty good understanding of what this is. Yeah. So before I do anything else, I kind of want to show you what the prices are right now. So we're gonna go to a Coinbase account, and we're gonna go to portfolio. I don't really have much in this account right now. Everything's in my Ledger Nano, but this is Dash right here. No transactions, so let's go home. Let's see what the price right now. Where is Dash? Dash, there it is. So right now it's at $41, so it has gone down, and let's see what all. So you see here where it peaked. And right now, Dash is at 9.2 million. So, tell me that. That's insane. Let me see, volume. And they don't have many coins, so I don't know. Looks like a good investment to me, but I'm not a financial advisor, so that's just my opinion and my thoughts. Let's see, official sign, white paper, I mean, legit. Okay. Anyway, that's it for me. I did my due diligence of doing my research and bringing it to you guys, trying to make it simple. For those that just don't really want to look into it, they kind of just want an overview. I gave it to you, and if you have any questions about it, please leave it in the comments. If you can tell me what you thought of the video, I'd appreciate it. If you liked what you saw, smash the subscribe, the like, and the notification bell, and I'm gonna bring more content, and I'm gonna work at it until I perfect it to bring you guys more content faster and more efficient. Kind of have like an outline of how I want to do it, but since I'm so new, I still don't know the process yet, and I'm up and down, and you know, the basics. So if you like what you saw, cool, and have a great day, have a good night. Take care.